When should a person's death be reported to a coroner, and what is an inquest? We are Stop People with Learning Disabilities and Too Young Group. We are a group of self-advocates and family carers in the North East working on a campaign to stop people dying too young. We have been working with a journalist called George Julian, with funding from the Paul Hamlin Foundation. We want to help people with learning disability and family carers to understand what coroners do and what inquests are. The 2019 Leader Annual Report came out in July 2020. Said less people with learning disability had their deaths reported to a coroner and than other people. Leader is the Learning Disability Mortality Review Programme.
We had some questions about this. Which deaths should a coroner investigate? What does a coroner do anyway? We decided to find out the answer to these questions and to make some easy read information about it to help other people understand. So what is a coroner and what do they do? A coroner is a type of judge who investigates some deaths. Some deaths should be reported to a coroner. This is because there are questions about why the person died.
Which death should a coroner investigate? There are 3 rules to follow. For a death to be investigated by a coroner should investigate every death where the cause of death is unknown. This means when no one knows why a person died. A coroner should investigate if anyone thinks that a person did not die of natural causes. Natural causes means something that was expected to cause a person to die, like medical illnesses or old age. A coroner should investigate if there is any other reason to be worried about why a person died. In this case, the coroner would decide if there is a reason for them to investigate.
Coroner can start an inquest. An inquest is an investigation to try to answer 4 questions. Who died? When did they die? Where did they die? And what did they die of? It is to find out the full story of how someone died. A coroner can ask for a post-mortem. A post-mortem is when a doctor called a pathologist looks closely at the body of the person who died to find out what they died of. The pathologist writes a report for the coroner. It says what they found out by looking closely at the body.
What happens at our inquest? There can be lots of meetings before the final inquest meeting. These meetings are called pre-inquest review hearings. They are to make sure the final inquest meeting goes well. They discuss everything that might be important to hear. Important to hear at the final inquest meeting. The final inquest meeting is called a hearing. It is where the coroner makes a decision about a person's died. It happens in court. The family of a person who died can go to the inquest.
There are witnesses who give evidence. This means they share what they know about the death. This might be someone like the family doctor, JP. and pathologists or care workers. Everyone who gives evidence promises to tell the truth. This is called swearing an oath. The family should have the chance to give evidence to say what they know about what happened. They can have a solicitor or a barrister to speak to them and ask questions, or they can speak for themselves. A solicitor and barrister are professionals who give legal advice.
If evidence has been heard, the coroner will give a summary of everything that has been said. The coroner will give their conclusion. It means they will answer the 4 questions that an inquest investigates. The coroner can't blame anyone or say who is responsible for the person's death. They can make recommendations to stop it from happening again. This is called a prevention future death report.